What's up, Trios Tribe? Looking at another weekly webcam tournament run from our Wednesday 8 p.m. Eastern webcam tournament. So you're at the Eagle's Nest. Join the Discord. Links in the description below. As always, here at Eagle, and our prize wall is some of the best online content you're gonna, or not content, but at least the best online tournament experience you're gonna have. So as much, if you guys even like a minuscule amount of what you see in this round by round video segments or our live streams, it's definitely a blast to join. It is a community first movement we have here, so we definitely promote the idea of, like, you know, our players are all friends between each other. It's not just like one of those online webcam regionals where you're just meant to feel alone the entire day. You definitely get to hang out with one another, and we definitely promote the community vibe every week. And I don't know why I decided to oversell today's sellout portion, but I don't know. It's just, sometimes it's just in the mood, you know. Sometimes it's just it's important to, like, remember the vibes and remember what's really important, because it's just like I do the content as an ad, not as an endeavor to make money, right? Like, we're just trying to have a good content, man. Like, just good player run, like, good experiences, you know. Like, I really think that's just it. That being said, let's see what's going on in this game. I think this was from my last week. This is the round one from our previous week here. On was it like the 25th or something like that, something close to like 26th, 7th, something, a week ago, about a week ago. I think this is a green-white mirror, but I love the top player coming out of the woodworks with the World of Warcraft TCG. Matt, some man after my own heart. Big World of Warcraft, ex World of Warcraft fan right now, but it's more of a time commitment thing than anything else. But I think, I think we just did Overflowing Affection, for one. Now our bottom player probably also on the green white wing zero. So this is gonna be a wing zero mirror match, which they always don't do well on the YouTube side of things. But I mean, if Wing Zero is that popular, maybe people need to learn the mirror. And right on schedule here at level 3 resources, we're going to get the bird mode down, ramp up an EX resource. Now we're on pace, and we're going to be able to be ahead on resources against our opponent until even... and just waiting until they use their EX resource. And then the Lifrith is actually getting aggressive here on the bottom player, the Elsa Lorcana playmat. And we're going to play Zort and pass turn. So we're playing definitely a defensive wall here with the bird mode. And I feel like... maybe it's a wild statement, but I feel like we could just attack with this bird. If they block with Zort, they block with Zort. I don't really, like, I could not be bothered. The Zort cannot attack into, and we get the second ramp. That's kind of nice with the 6-drop base. I feel like we kind of shotgunned that base a little bit. Like, we could have waited an extra turn. We know that, like, unless like a crazy link pair comes down, our shields are safe, and we could have tanked one more hit from the Lifrith without, like, force losing a shield, essentially. At least that's how I kind of read those situations. But if we really needed the card draw, and that card draw led us to the bird mode, that's kind of fire. Ale Strike coming down, and we're just going to pass. We're not going to pilot the Ale Strike, so we're just looking to be good old blockers. And this is not what I'm saying. This is kind of what I mean. If we attacked with that bird mode last turn, and offer up the trade with the Zort, we at least 1-for-1. Now we're not going to 1-for-1. The Lifrith is up. The Ale Strike is up. So now any of these bird modes just are going to attack for just not, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then we end our turn with a wing zero. So it's really on the bottom player to try to play a card here that's going to get us in a head position, because we're going to lose the wing zero race if that's what we get to, right? So let's see what they could potentially do about that. Thinking it over, we're going to play our own wing zero. Do we have the pilot to go with it? We do. We have the hero Yui. The sun god's not really letting us see. He's in player very kindly moving that to the side so we can see. It is probably the hero Yui. We're going to swing over one of these bird modes. Easy peasy. Thankfully, our 6 HP base is going to be fine. So let's see what happens. Unforeseen incident would be kind of gangster. I don't know why I said it like that. That's crazy. I'm dumb. Do we do swing into the word, into the Zort, breach 5. Now Lifrith goes in. And these are the little things. I feel like now we still have to stare down the Zort. We're not literally like going to be able to attack, like challenge our opponent's wing. Where like if we had a challenge the opponent's wing, like we could be able to, like the Zort would be gone. Now the Lifrith can't really attack as much. So maybe we still have our base going into this turn. Or if our opponent did go to aggressive, the only thing that stopping us is an Ale Strike. So now the Wing 0 could attack the sideways wing, and then a follow-up Wing 0 or a Death Scythe can clean it up super easy. It depends on the build our hand. It depends on like our hand, right? Like some of these plays might be, but now it's like now we want like now we get the 1-for-1 on the Zor, where we could have had a better. I feel like we just could have seen a better board going forward. What? I could just be dumb. It could, honestly, it probably is just the same thing, but it's just the little things I kind of think about in a weird way. I guess there's always a world where your opponent doesn't block with Zort on that attack, and then you just get some free EX base damage, you know? Kind of like the thing I like, at least for me in Gundam, like the thing I'm always trying to promote is like put combat in your terms. You attack, you be the aggressor. Don't put your opponent in the situation to go for trades that are favorable to them. You want to be the attacker. Usually you want to put your opponent into choices that are favorable for you, right? Like, and usually that involves you making the attacks, you making the decisions, or you forcing them to misplay. And here comes the health side. So maybe we did have duo. If we have duo here, oh, we don't. So we're not seeing any pilots. We're not seeing like what's the search option, or is the search command for Gundam? It's or for Wing 0, it's from victory to defeat or something. Tides of victory and defeats. Something. And then Ale Strike comes down. Ale Strike comes down. Is that a second Ale Strike? No, that's the Kira pilot. That's gonna bounce the Hell Scythe. Death Scythe. That's going to bounce the Death Scythe to the hand. This is an awkward spot. Our opponent's going to be at 8, but really, what does... And then we're just going to get aggressive, right? There's no reason not to. Yeah. We have 4 attacks, man. Oh, unforeseen incident burst. Rest the Ale Strike. Oh, no. Unforeseen incident doesn't do anything. I'm stupid. Draw a card. All right, we really need to start making some plays. I would love to see Akira. Or is it time for the Hero Yui Link pair? Hell Scythe. Would love to. Yeah, there's just. I think those are the big things, like a Hell Scythe Link, maybe a Wing 0 Link. We really need to find a way to turn the corner with this board, but I don't think we can. Wing 0 is too late. 3 damage to everything isn't gonna clear anything. We need to. I think last turn this Wing 0 should have at least attacked into something, and it not attacking into something's kind of rough. Because then our opponent would have attacked and maybe lost 2 bodies for this Wing 0. So, all right, Ale Strike comes down. Kira, bounce, Lifrith. Okay. Now we're gonna attack into Ale, right? That's breach 5. Finally get rid of the EX base. Gonna Ale Strike into Wing. I guess we Ale Strike into Wing. Rest another little bit. We're gonna Lifrith and pass. But if we see another Ale Strike, I guess we'll have to see. What did we bounce? We bounced the Ale Strike. No, we bounced the Lifrith. So, all right. I mean, we still have the lead, right? We're comfy on shields. Honestly, we could attack can attack any way we want on as our Elsa playmat player, right? We just very easily attack into shield. If they block with Lifrith, wonderful. We gain a body out of that. We -2. We probably Kira -2 it if we attack into shields, or if we're attacking into wing, we -2 the wing, and offer the trade for damage. No, yeah, this is good. A link pair would win the game. No, link pair. Oh, am I so stupid? A link pair wing would have won the game, but all right, tapping out. Wing 0 hits the board right on 8. Lifrith at 1 health, 3 damage on our ale, and that's good. That's just game. I don't think Wing 0. Funny enough, Wing 0 doesn't have an answer to another Wing 0. Like, you would need to like double unforeseen incident this thing, and it's still not going to be enough. That's not true. That's not true. Maybe with the link pair, it's not enough, but you guys know what I'm saying. And that's us giving up. We're scooping. We just drew all. Dang. I think that's probably what we're discussing. Our players here are discussing. It's like all we did was draw into nothing but, and we had the duo, but no. We drew no pilots, like 0 pilots. I think we had 1 Kira, and our players are scooping it up there. So. Yeah, guys, no pilots from our top player. Really unfortunate. Probably a single pilot probably would have changed anything. Hell Scythe going in, Wing 0 going in for bigger stats. Being able to attack earlier would have probably been like huge in our tempo game plan, because we did get the double ramp. We just didn't have like anything to get us over the edge, right? But with that said, you guys know this year's a weekly webcam schedule for not only what things we do in Eagle's Nest, but other weekly webcam tournaments out there. You guys already know Wednesdays is our Gundam tournament. But if you're interested in Digimon, Friday and Monday, but Sunday, so Wednesday and Sunday are both webcam tournaments that you guys should check out. Both of us, if you guys are from Europe, if you guys are from Oceania, if you guys are from Latin America, we accept people from all regions, and we try to help you. We try to help you guys with the best we can with shipping. So that being said, I hope you guys check any of these sites out, and yeah, see you guys for the next one.